What is up, my Ark Survivors? This is Alcarin.
And this is the Lucy.
Bringing you a top 10 PvP locations for what map?
It is the WickWillow map.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I want you guys to see it. If you like the video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe.
Absolutely. We love that you guys come with us on these videos. And it does seem that you guys like the PvP base location tours. And if we haven't covered a map that you would like, let us know. Put it in the comments and we'll definitely do a video on it.
Now, I just wanted to cover this in the beginning. If you're going to run the WickWillow map, I definitely suggest running no flyers, just for the size of the map and the way that it's set up.
It makes a perfect no-flyer map.
Now, this is our number 10 pick for the top 10 PvP locations.
Yeah, so this one we pretty much did it because it has lots of great resources and it's just a really, really fun spot to build. However, it is not defensively good at all.
Now you've got all the metal you could possibly need, oil, pearls, everything, but you get the negative cave bonus just for resources. It makes the top 10, but as far as defensibility, the cave is very, very difficult to defend.
Unless you are super good at holding off like 15 choke points, which I don't think any of us are that good at that. So
we're moving on into the cave right now. It is beautiful. I really like the look of the cave. If you leave a comment in the down there, if you think somehow you can make this work as a top PvP location, let us know.
Here's our number 9.
Now, I really like this location because it's high up, so you have one choke point that you have to cover, and if it is no flyers, like we suggested earlier, there's only one point that you can defend from. It's high up, it's easy to defend, it's good. The drawback is that there aren't very many close by PvP resources that you need to build. That's why this made our number 9 slot.
Exactly. It does have, with the map being a smaller map, it does have the resources close by.
Moving on to number 8. Now this particular location, you've got the water for the ground defense. You don't have the height. However, one thing you do have that very few locations have is you have a pearl cache and oil cache in the water below, which makes this spot key.
Absolutely. This also, with the new breeding that's supposed to be coming in for the water dinos, this would be great to fill your moat with tons and tons of scary dinos. So I love this spot.
I definitely love this spot also. I love the fact that you have the underwater area. There's very few of these on this map, and this is definitely this is our top 8 pick. Coming in with our number 7 pick, I really like this base location because it looks kind of like the Hidden Valley on the island map. You've got 2 choke points, you've got lots of metal, you've got crystal, you've got nearby resources. Really, it's a very, very good PvP location. You've got infinite water to choose from.
Now we're coming up on our number 6. This one is number 6 because it has some good defensibility and it also has some really good resources. It is missing pearls and oil in the water. However, it has tons and tons of crystal and metal. I personally would do towers around the exterior part so you can continue to keep your resources. And then this way would also make it so they wouldn't be able to just kind of scale up the edge. That's the only thing, is I don't know how well the dinos would be able to get up, if they would be able to come in pretty easy. So that is why this is our number 6, but it is definitely epic and you have more than enough water. What do you think, Alcarin?
I think it's awesome, like Lucy said. One thing I'm noticing on the ridges, it looks like 3/4, maybe half of it, is inaccessible by land dinos. So you only got about half to worry about to cover.
Oh, very good point. Wonderful. Let's move on to our next one. Coming up at our number 5.
Now, this location's lacking in resources. However, positioned on a no-flyer map, it's super awesome because any sort of land dinos that are going to try to come up on you, they got to go through the water. If they're gigas, if they're large dinosaurs, especially land dinosaurs, they're going to slip under the iceberg. Very easy to fence off, turret off. Very hard to raid. So positioning, I would put this at number 1. Resource accessibility, you don't have very much stuff close to you unless you're going to go to the mainland and get all your supplies, but I think it's a good pick and that's why it's our number 5. To our number 4 pick, this particular PvP based location, you've got the height, you've got 1 or is it 2 choke points? I think it's 2. You've got the metal, you've got the crystal, you've got everything. I think you've got obsidian, you've got almost everything you need to make it perfect PvP base, no flyer. It would be amazing.
Absolutely. I like to call this one the yin and yang because you got the snow and then you got the non-snow. And look at it, there's even an alpha there.
Just look at it.
Just look at it.
Just look at it.
Okay, guys.
Coming up on our number 3 pick. Now this one is not near a lot of resources except for oil pearls under the water. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. You've got the edge, you've got one choke point on the side, and going down this ramp, you're going to see why this made a top 3 pick.
Plus, it's an epic ramp.
Look at that. It ramps right into oil and massive, massive amount of pearls. It doesn't get any better than this. And on this map, there's only 3 or 4 top pearl locations, so controlling this side is a huge deal.
You're definitely going to have a huge PvP advantage.
Definitely.
And, I mean, you could even cage off underneath the ramp a little bit.
You can keep water dinos down there. They have access to the rest of the island. They can get out. And, I mean, it's just a really, really rock-solid position.
Absolutely. Now, we're going to start focusing on our top 2. And now our number 2, which is arguably my most favorite. There is 3 different stones, and we figured this would be a really great spot that you could have maybe some water dinos, and you could really block it off. You could build different turret towers on each of the stones, and then there is a side base location that you can completely turret up. It has one choke point, and then at that point that could be your main base, and it has an amazing, amazing key resource, which is oil and pearls, which those are super, super hard to find on this map.
Oh my God.
Do you have anything you'd like to add, Alcarin?
So I really like this location because you can literally personalize this oil and pearl location. A lot of the others, they can sneak in from the side. It's hard to turret off. It would be hard to control, but you could definitely control this and just monopolize this location.
Absolutely. Now it's time for our top 1.
Moving on to our number 1 pick, you've got the metal, you've got the height, you have one choke point, you've got the crystal, you've got everything nearby, you've got water, you got everything you could possibly need. This is definitely my number 1 pick for this particular map.
Absolutely. The little bit of resources that you are lacking, you're really close to them. And what you net in defensibility, you will definitely make up for it in resources.
I hope you guys like this top 10. If you did, please like, please sub. Also, in the comments, if you have any comments or anything you want to say about this map or any other top locations that we haven't found, I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say.
Absolutely. We hope you enjoyed the video, and peace out.
Peace. What is up, my Ark Survivors? This is Alcarin.
And this is Lucy.
We're bringing you a top 15 PvP base locations on the volcano.
Oh my gosh, did you sneak into my crack again?
Oh my God. So, I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. I hope you like it. This is the first of its kind.